This is Des Plays, and welcome to Xcom 2. Definitely one of my favorite games of the past year. Not just this year, but the past year included. I've had a lot of fun with this since it came out. But anyway, I am going to do a YouTube series of this game, but I'm not going to start it yet. There were a few things that I wanted to get done before I actually started that. I've already completed one of them, which was to actually beat the game, which I have done, and it is a fantastic game. I have not enjoyed an ending as much as that in a very long time. Possibly since Mass Effect 2. Not Mass Effect 3, but definitely Mass Effect 2. And the second thing I wanted to do was to play around with a bit, and this is play around with the mods that are already out. There's already hundreds of mods out for this game, and I wanted to play around with them to figure out which mods I wanted to use for my campaign, and to figure out which difficulty would be best. Right now I'm thinking about Commander with increased aliens and increased squad size. I've got about halfway through a campaign with those mods, and it works pretty well. It's difficult, but it hasn't been impossible. The third thing that I wanted before I started the campaign was to get as many custom characters as I could of you guys, actually. And you can see, there's me, Dezdicardo. And I've already got a fairly extensive list, but I would like enough so that I could change the config file to only give me characters from this list, instead of generating random characters as well. I've already gotten, in one of my campaigns, I've already gotten a number of these guys in my starting squad. This guy in particular, he's fierce and fabulous. Do not let the suit fool you. This guy is a stone cold killer. That's sin is fun. And I've also gotten, if some of you might remember, Saints. Here he is. I've gotten him in a squad, and then in a different campaign he came in as a scientist because he can actually appear as a VIP that we need to rescue. So, and then of course here's no campaign would be complete without Va there as well. So this is really simple. If you don't have XCOM 2, just leave a comment below saying that you would like me to create a character for you. Just tell me the name you want me to use, and then you could really include as many or as few details as you want. You know, nationality, male or female. You could even go so far as to write a backstory for your character, and I will include that in the biography section of the character info. That's if you don't have XCOM 2. And if you do have XCOM 2, one of the really cool things about this game is you can create a character, as I did here, and then you could export that character and send it to me, and the process for that is fairly simple. So the first thing we need to do, not that, but the first thing we need to do is select the character and then click Export Selection, and then we need to create new pool. So we'll call that Dezdicardo, and the new pool has been created. Now, it didn't say that the character was exported to that pool, which is important. So now we need to go back, reselect that character, click Export Selection, click the pool again. It will make us confirm, and it will give us the message: the following characters have been copied into the selected pool. That's when you know you have succeeded. Now, after you've done that, you need to go to your Importables folder, which should be under the C drive, Users, your username, Documents are my documents, Games are my games, XCOM 2, XCOM game, character pool, and then you will find the importable folder. And in there you should find a bin file, which you can then email to dezdicardo@gmail.com, and then I will be able to upload it here. The same thing if you have friends that have XCOM 2, they can also send their characters to you that way, and you just take the file they send you and drop it in the importable folder, and then they will show up here. As you can see, I got one from GP, I got one from Brutus already, and I got one from Wong as well. Where is he? There he is. Wong Online Lee. Now that's his character. I already made him one. This is Wong's evil cousin, Wong Lee Offline, which actually looks a lot more like him than Wong's creation. But we shall ignore that. Anyways, if you'd like a more detailed written instructions of this, you can find that by clicking the link below in the video description, which will take you to an article walking you through how to do this if any of this was unclear. It's, like I said, it's fairly simple. And if you don't have XCOM 2, like I said, all you need to do is just leave a comment and include as much or as little information as you would like. Just let me know that you would like a character included in the pool, and I will do my best to make that happen. Anyways, I thank you for watching this, and I hope to see your character in the pool sometime soon. You have a couple days to get this done. I'm still not quite set on the mods that I want to use. There's one really interesting one that I'm looking at right now that I may or may not do. Haven't made up my mind on that yet. So you have at least a few days before I start the campaign to send me your characters. But until then, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.
We need those files.